In the occupational world, a co-op or most are cooperative can simply be defined as a self-governing association of volunteers cooperating together for their common social, economic, and cultural goals. Cooperatives are similar to existing businesses as they provide the same services and even take care of the same needs. However, where co-ops differ is in the way they are operated. Being mostly nonprofit in a sense that the community comes first, it is not a surprise that co-ops are controlled and operated by the members they cater to, providing the ultimate "the customer comes first" experience. The idea of a co-op is not a new one. It formally took shape in the late 18th century as more people began to relocate from their farms to the city. In doing so, they began to have to rely on other farmers and small shops to get their nourishment. Over time, everyone came together to help one another by providing business for the farmers and healthy fresh foods at a lower price for the consumers. In today's world, co-ops meet a wide variety of its members' needs apart from food care. Housing, healthcare, utilities, everyday services, and even financial aids are just some of the other common services co-ops. Although they have renovated the way businesses are ran, co-ops are still businesses at the end of the day, which means they still have rules and guidelines to abide by. However, co-ops are based more so on values of ethical standing than they are rules. Cooperative businesses support values to include equality, social responsibility, and democracy, while upholding principles such as training, member control, and concerns for the community. The communication throughout the organization begins with a member-elected board of directors. It is with this group of people that the business end of the organization is handled and any major changes are approved. Business plans, renovations, marketing, and so forth are some of the activities that are voluntarily taken on. Throughout the U.S., there are many co-ops that one may come across without the realization that it is being socially governed. There are more than 29,000 co-ops in the U.S. holding 350 million co-op members while providing over 850,000 jobs, creating more than 74 billion annual wages with a revenue of nearly 500 billion. Among those in South Carolina are St. Francis, GHS, Teleco, and Spartanburg Regional Community Credit Union. More so, the official news of Hub City coming to Spartanburg is to be added to this list. Hub City is a cooperative business similar to others as it provides primarily for the community before all else. Similar to other co-ops, Hub City is based on the principles of self-responsibility, democracy, equality, and solidarity. They carry these values in everyday practices while not falling short where tradition, honesty, social responsibility, and caring for others come first. To promote their values and unity within the community, Hub City works with a variety of local organizations that help to meet their needs. In the past few years, we have seen the name Hub City show up more and more around Spartanburg. We have seen the delivery services, writing, and art projects, and so forth. Hub City has taken to the city by catering to a variety of markets and interest groups. With their latest expedition into the produce world, we wonder more and more how Hub City will cater to the clientele of this market in comparison to other produce organizations as well as to other markets thus far. Further along, we will look at the target market in terms of demographics and income and what estimated ways would be best to achieve a successful launch.
When creating a co-op, you have to determine the customer's needs and wants of a grocery store. The customer wants a variety of local and natural foods at an affordable price. They need a variety of local and organic foods available to them easily. According to the Spartanburg Area Grocery Shoppers Survey, availability of local produce and meats is not available at most franchise grocery stores. When determining what products to offer, we need to determine the customer's needs. The customer needs a variety of produce and other household necessities. They need to be supplied with a variety of goods. They do not have to travel to another grocery store to buy the products that the Hub City do not offer. They need to supply a variety of organic, fresh, and local produce. 29.4% of average households spend $76 to $100 a week. 27.5% spend between $101 to $125 a week. And 19% spend $51 to $75 a week. With the convenient location of the Hub City Co-op in downtown Spartanburg, it has great potential for numerous customers. 69.7% of people travel 1 to 5 miles to shop for groceries. Downtown Spartanburg is a highly populated area with multiple colleges being only a few miles away. There is possibilities for many college student shoppers. With the growing concern to be more healthy, organic and local foods has been in high demand. 36.4% of people shop at natural and local food stores once a week. With the increasing knowledge of hormones and pesticides in foods, many customers are starting to buy organic foods. An example of a hormone used on cattle is RBGH, an increaser of milk production. Pesticides on plants that animals eat is also a growing concern. Many farmers spray crops with pesticides to keep bugs away, in which the cattle eat and are ingested into their bodies.
With many media strategies that are available to anyone at any time in today's society, it makes advertisement a little less complicated for co-ops such as Hub City Co-op to reach out to the demographics of the city of Spartanburg. Spartanburg has a population roughly of 70,000 people, with over half the population being female. With this being said, given the $2,000 budget limit, I believe that some of the most reasonable media strategies to use to reach out to the population of Spartanburg for Hub City Co-op would be the local newspaper, such as Spartanburg's own Herald Journal advertisements. On the subject of newspaper advertising, we can put the company on goupstate.com. This website is an easy access for the citizens of Spartanburg to find out local news going on in their area. Another great media strategy to use given demographic and financial constraints is social networking. By making a Facebook and Twitter page, we can easily market the prices, benefits, special sales that are going on, and products that Hub City Co-op offers, since social networking has become from a want in society to an actual need. Therefore, the best suited media that would be most reasonable and logical to use for the advertising and marketing Hub City Co-op would be to use social networking via Twitter and Facebook. Many desires such as needs and wants from the audience of Hub City Co-op. The particular needs that customers desire to find at Hub City Co-op are a natural source of healthy, fresh food and reasonable prices. Consumers need to have a sense of organization throughout the store of Hub City Co-op. By this, I mean that customers should be able to find certain products of their desire with ease and with no complication within the store. There are numerous wants that the customers of Hub City Co-op desire as well. One want in particular would be for Hub City Co-op to be in a reasonable location for customers. Although that it is known that not every customer will live relatively close to the store, it is important that Hub City Co-op is located in a thriving location in the city of Spartanburg, such as downtown. Also, friendly employees with an understanding of the products that are being sold in a clean environment to purchase the food would be considered a want for the customers as well. No customer wants to purchase food knowing that there is a risk of spoiled, rotten food or produce. If Hub City Co-op eliminates these risks, more customers will become aware of the efficiency of fresh food, thus producing more income. If Hub City Co-op meets these particular wants and needs discussed, many customers will constantly be coming back, allowing the co-op to make good profit in order to stay in business and compete with surrounding grocery stores in the city of Spartanburg.
The idea to create Hub City Co-op took flight on June 2009 in front of a crowd of nearly 70,000. By February of 2012, the co-op had acquired a grand total of 460 members. Cooperatives have developed a niche in today's economy. They provide a diverse product line that emphasizes quality, nutrition, and organic growing methods. Health and nutrition awareness are not generally offered at a non-specific grocer. Spartanburg is the fourth largest city in the state of South Carolina, making it a likely spot for many people to grow, share, and trade local produce. Its warm, mild weather gives local farmers about 231 of the 365 days a year for the most profitable growth. 36.4% of residents go shopping at least once a week, while 20% go 2 or 3 times a week. The target audience for a food cooperative is mothers, young women, and senior citizens. This is good because more than half of Spartanburg's population is females, and about 61 of the total residents live only 5 miles from the local store. According to the 2009 October survey, the community placed a large importance on local produce, fresh meats, and baked goods. The average U.S. hourly wage is $20. In Spartanburg, it's about $18.50. The average U.S. annual income is about $46,000. In Spartanburg, it's about $40,000. These stats can conclude that the majority of shoppers will spend under $100 each time they go to the store. The most popular crops in South Carolina are field crops, which include corn, cotton, hay, oats, peanuts, soybeans, tobacco, and wheat. The most popular fruit and vegetable crop is peaches, watermelon, beans, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, and squash. And finally, the most popular leafy greens are collards, kale, turnips, and mustard.
A creative value proposition would be sustainability works. Hub City focuses on this while providing local foods and goods. Hub City can use this value proposition while raising awareness about the positive effects of sustainability within the community. The best way to market to the public given the budget is local media, such as the Spartanburg newspaper. Social media such as Facebook and Twitter are free ways to market and reach potential customers. Co-ops are not a new concept and have been around since the 18th century. Hub City will be a member-owned and operated business with the focus on local goods and organic foods and services while giving back to the community. They should have competitive prices and offer a variety of goods to make it a consumer's one-stop shop. Many people are turning to local organic foods, especially young women. This is due to new research on the harmful effects of hormones and pesticides and the general want to be healthy. This makes Spartanburg an ideal location. It is a large and up-and-coming city with a majority of women. In conclusion, the statistics show that Hub City has the potential to reach over 70,000 people. We have found that consumers need reasonably priced, fresh, local grown food. There is also a need for jobs and money being recycled through the community. Hub City will provide these solutions, such as 240,400 local farms with possible jobs as well as organic livestock, nuts, and produce. Not only will Hub City provide these solutions, but they will do it while providing the consumers with healthy options and giving back to the community, as well as educating the public on sustainability.